Hey guys, and welcome back to the Eibar career mode. Don't know the episode number like always, but we're going to start off by saying I hope you guys enjoyed the other career mode, which hopefully will kick off and we'll get that one going. But also, we start today in a crucial spot against Roma. We have two legs of that as well today, so we have the both legs, so it doesn't matter if we're home or away first. And then Real Madrid in the middle, so it's going to be difficult. There we go, we have the two games there, and Real Madrid sandwiched in between at the weekend, and then the weekend after, the next episode, Atletico Madrid. What an important one, as we need to sim to this first Roma game. We're going to try and be quick about this, because I want to fit both games in for definite, and I want them to both be entertaining, if FIFA lets them be. And we have had to rotate a little bit, because of course we've got the Real Madrid game, and they're both important, the Europa League and La Liga, so we've got Lunin in between the sticks, with Tero, Rizzo, Calero and Silva at the back, because of Llorente's suspension, which I think was undeserved. Loderio, Ferreira and Maicon in the CDM, so they're Esquerdo, Maya and Szoboszlai through the cams, and sit him up front instead of Hernandez, because he's a bit tired, so I'll save him for Madrid. And here we go. Don't know Roma's team at all, so hopefully they don't have a good one, as I think it's one of the best draws we could have got. Some big teams still left in this competition, and it's going to be hard. We're away in the first leg, didn't know that, and I'm actually forgetting the name of Roma's stadium, and it's unlike me, because I know most stadium names like big teams, and I don't know this one, so it's going to be interesting to learn it, and their team sheet as well, because I don't know many of the Roma starting 11 at this present time in the career mode. No, a couple of them in real life, but let's have a look. And here it comes. Lopez in the net, he's decent. Matti Cash, Alan Franco, Zuma and Cucurella at the back, Diarria and Aouar in the midfield with Estavio Palacios, I think that is, Buta, Zaniolo and Dominic Calvert-Lewin up front. We just played Everton as well. That is a very, very decent team. It looks like they're building as well for the future, as well as us, that is. And yeah, it's going to be difficult. That team actually looks pretty good. Cucurella with the ball. Big tackle on him from Alvaro Tejero. Tries to put it around the corner, doesn't really work. And now they've got it in the middle with Buta. Buta coming through. We need to get across to him, Rizzo. Come on, can't be slacking. And it's just caught his heels. Sit him as well. Oh, that is such a good ball over to Szoboszlai. Dominic Szoboszlai, one-on-one with the keeper for an early lead. Cuts inside, beautiful. And the tangle of legs leads to a penalty. Kurt Zuma, the culprit, as I know that was definitely going to be a penalty. I thought I took a risk then cutting inside instead of shooting across net, but it's actually worked out in our favour. We're going to get another look on it. Let's have a look. It's got to be a penalty, hasn't it? Yeah, I mean, Zuma, oh yeah, he dives in second time. First, it actually was Szoboszlai leaving his leg in. So who is it stepping up? Jose Esquerdo. Can he finish this off? I haven't gotten to a bottom corner in a while. So bottom corner, easy for Jose Esquerdo. And the free agent at one point, before he came to us, has a goal in the quarterfinals, semi-finals, I don't know, of the Europa League. Calm as you like. Usually we put it in the top corner and smash it, but just passed it in. Paul Lopez watched it go by him, stayed in the middle, didn't risk it, and our number 21 has another goal. What a player he is. Jose Esquerdo on the ball again. Oh, and he's completely been took out. They've come a bit dirty out of the blocks as Roma, as they've got the ball through. Szoboszlai with another chance to make it 2. Paul Lopez with an easy save. Should have made that more difficult for him. Maicon with the ball in the middle. Can he get around his man? That's a good touch, actually. Brings it back so he can pass it to Barrios. Dominic around the corner. That is a superb ball. Don't know how that worked. Lovro Maya to put it in the back post. Esquerdo jumps up. Sitten watched it go across net. And Paul Lopez had to come a bit away from his comfortable line there, as he's been stuck to it all game. Unlucky from us. Dominic Calvert-Lewin as well drops it off to Buto, who just passes it straight into Tejero. I'll take that, but I won't have that, Alvaro. If you're passing it straight back to him, you'll be off, son, as they've got a chance on through. Oh! Calero! Stop it! That was just obscene as a tackle. As we try and put it over the top, stopped from Buta again. He's doing all the work for them. And Jose Esquerdo, head that on. Beautiful! What a flick on! And it's Sitten through on goal. All came from Jose Esquerdo. Sitten to put it in, and it's missed! Oh, and he had the chance to sweat it. I wanted Sitten to score because he misses them chances usually. And I probably should have took that into account before shooting. I wanted him to score one finally, and he's missed it again. Loderio Ferreira, come on, let's get back into this now. Wilmar Barrios around the corner to Marco Sitten. Good touch, can he finish this one? Stings the hands of Paul Lopez. Roma can't defend at the moment. Cucurella passes it through that gap. Rizzo comes across. He's played really well as this young centre-back in the middle. Barrios as well. One more pass on. Szoboszlai. Oh, he's just caught offside. Another chance. It was Sitten as well. He's not having the best of times at the moment up front. Of course, he scores a couple, but yeah, I'd want him to have more with the chances we've granted him, as they've actually got a chance here before half-time. Ezekiel Palacios whips a good ball in. Zaniolo, one-on-one, and he's put it past Lunin. The first shot from AS Roma ends up in the back of the net. That is sloppy. Look at this. What a ball in from Ezekiel Palacios. I said that kid was special as he puts it in the box. I mean, Lunin probably should have dived a bit earlier than that. But of course, when you're one-on-one and he's that close in, I just don't know how you can react that quick. Look at that. Straight past Lunin in the back of the net. And Loderio Ferreira, come on. That is gutting that. We should have won this game already. About 3-0 as Barrios has the ball. Wilmar Barrios is going all the way here. Saboscoli to his side, can't get it around, and that's the half-time whistle. 1-1 with Roma. And yeah, I mean, I said the team was good, and I'm happy with the performance, but when I was defending, is that sloppy? It's a bit of a risk going into the second game. Jose Escuero though. Can we get ourselves straight back into it? That's a good pass around. Maya, oh, completely takes that Paul Lopez, but fortunately, like, goalkeeper tackles don't really happen much in this game because they've dived on the ball already. Can we get there? No, Rizzo's out of the defence as well. Need to be careful here. Dived in and Lodeiro with good cover. Awar to come at us though. Hassim through the middle to Zinolio as he passes it round. Here's Palacios. He can whip a good ball and he does it again. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, and it's just across net. Their counter-attack is deadly. Lovro Maya with the ball here in the middle. Gives it to Jose. Around the corner to Marco Sittem. Come on. Chance for a goal here, but he's got Maya in the box. Crosses it to Dominic at the other time. And what a tackle. Come on. This is it. This is it. Can we get there with the header? No, we can't. And I've just heard, like always, roadworks outside as I record. As we just can't get that pass off Rizzo. Try and get there again. And can he get here this time? No, they've passed it away. Ricardo Horta coming down the line. Big tackle in from Wilmar Barrios. And there is Maya putting it out wide for Escuero. Can he play a 1-2 with Sittem? He actually can, but he's gone out wide. And here we go. Put it in the box, Escuero. And it was too early, but Barrios to recover. Here's Sittem in the middle. Good pass through as well to Escuero. Good turn. Lovro Maya. Oh, what a move from Eibar. Lovro Maya with the finish. This guy's special. He's 86 rated now, forgot to say. And what a finish from him. Escuero as well with such a good assist. Look at that. Scoops away from two men around him and Maya just to hammer it right into the top corner, leaving Paul Lopez not a cat in hell's chance, if that's even a saying. I don't know. As we're cruising a bit now. Saboscoli with a chance to put it in the middle. Here's Maya again. Pass it to Sittem. Oh, that is a lucky bounce, but he just doesn't turn around and react in time. He's just a lump. He runs into stuff and the ball just comes away to him as Diawa puts it down the middle. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's made a good move here as well. And Dominic's through. He's got a sweaty opportunity. Shoots! And Lunin, come on, mate. You've got to catch that. Corner to come in as well. Cucurella to whip it in. Just mark this space, Rizzo, as it's going to aim for Dominic. And it's hit the post. Goal kick as well, and I didn't think it was going to be given that. As I can pass it in the middle to Loderio Ferreira. Going to run forward here. Loderio holds it up and he can't give it to the man around him. Horta to pass it forward. Dominic Calvert-Lewin looks for the man over the top. Palacios shoots, scores, offside. Barrios. Come on, you got that gap to pass it straight into Saboscoli to run through at Paul Lopez. You got a chance here. You got a real big chance to make it 3 away from home. Marco Sittem in the middle, and jeez, what was that? The ball was travelling so slow when it hit Paul Lopez's hands. It just went speedy. Let's have a look at this again. Look, normal header and then bang, punches it straight over his net. I mean, better safe than sorry as the corner's going to come in. Can't get there. Sam Jice with the ball in the middle can pass it to Sittem at the side of him, but doesn't. And what a clearance up to Zaniolo. Come across. Oh, and that's Rizzo. That ain't even Calero. That is amazing. From 67 rated, that is what you want. As Barrios is the one who actually gives it away, not the defender. As they've actually got a chance here to level it up. Good move, good finish. Maybe no, he's hit the post. I was just accepting that we're going to score there, and we were very lucky. We might come away with this with a away goal advantage, or maybe more, as here's Barrios, beautifully worked from us. Wilmar, cut inside, pass that, and oh, we're ready to put it across to Sam Jice, as they get the tackle in end-to-end here late on. Zanolio running across Lodeiro Ferreira with a big tackle, and I don't think that should be a cynical one. Not even a yellow in my POS gave it. To be whipped in here from Hassim Awar. Last chance for Roma to get one at home, and it's chipped straight to Lunin. Lunin's going to keep hold of this, run around in his box, and then eventually, bang, The full-time whistle goes. A 2-1 win away from home in the first leg of the Europa League quarter or semis. I still can't remember. And yeah, I'll take that. Really good game from us as we go into Madrid next. Can't drop a standards. Clement Vidal really wants out of the club at the moment. I'm going to say you should focus on your football because you're not going to be playing for us. You're going to go elsewhere. Hopefully Birmingham do sign him. I think they came in for him. As we've got a team sheet to do here. Rizzo suspended for him. Don't think he'd really play. Yeah, he isn't in the team for the Real Madrid game as we go probably full strength here, apart from Maya, who's getting a rest. Lunin in the net, Tejera, Lorente, Calero and Angelino at the back, with Barrios and Bardi, 2 CDMs, Escuero, Vaz and Soboskloy through the middle cams, and Hernandez up front. Now 21 Vaz, and he's 87 rated, which is amazing. He should reach that 90 club anytime soon, but we've got a point over Real Madrid, and if we could win here, and Barca somehow mind-blowingly lose, we'd be 1 point in front of, 4 points in front of Real Madrid and 1 point behind Barca, which would just be amazing at this point of the season. But of course, can't just gamble that Barcelona's going to lose and we're going to win this, because it's going to be difficult. But we've done it before with Courtois in the net for the hosts. They've got Sancho on the bench, Manolas, Hernandez, De Ligt and Semedo at the back, and Manolas at left back. Bit weird. As Havertz, Milenkovic, Savic and Mikel Merino are in the midfield, with Vinicius Jr., Jovic and Asensio up front. The usual, as they've got Digne on the bench, another Barca man. They've got Lacazette, I saw that one, and Sancho. So yeah, I'd say Real Madrid aren't really progressing on this career mode. I mean, yes, they're getting good players, but not players better than the ones in the position. Got rid of Hazard to Wolfsburg, who was aging, granted, but yeah, I fancy his chances. We are above him in the league, of course. However, they have started brightly with the passing. Jovic drops it off to Mikel Merino, round to Asensio, can't get there. Now it's Semedo. Semedo whips it in, get rid of that. There we go. Ball to come in as well. Asensio to whip it, get that header, there we go, and it's only to the edge of the box, so good flick back, did not expect that. They've got the ball going all over the middle. Here's Mikel Merino, Lucas Hernandez, oh, and it stings Lunin's fists. Well, not fists, he had his hands open, so his palms, as it's another corner for Madrid. Please catch this, he punches it again, risky behaviour, as I've got the header again, and he punches it. Under the cosh from Madrid at the start of this game, as Asensio finally whips in a good ball. Oh, poking it all over the shot. Get rid of it. Come on. Men going down all over. And he's given a penalty. Oh, no. How's that a penalty? It was just everyone were down. I didn't slide anyone, did I? Let's have a look at this. Calero clears it and... oh, it was. I mean, everyone went to ground, really. You can't really blame me for that. And Real Madrid with an early penalty. Can Lunin save it? Oh, he's Panenka it. I think it's Kai Havertz or Asensio, and we are behind at Madrid. Kai Havertz, it's the first time we've been losing to Real Madrid in a while, to be honest. Always Roda's luck against these, and yeah, it's a good penalty, it's a really good penalty. Sent Lunin, and we're going to drop down to third at the moment. Soboskloy, can we get an instant reply with our first attack? Only time we've come out of his half as well from our kickoff, as Estival Vaz keeps the ball in the middle to Soboskloy. Can you put that on the edge? There we go, good ball to Bardi, who's made the move, gone through the defence, hit it, and Courtois with a magnificent one-handed stop. Still attacks on Tejera with a good backwards header. Was going to try and put it back down the line for him, but they've read the run. Estival in the middle to Bardi, who just had that mind-blowing shot as he's got the ball back again. Puts it to the edge. Out wide maybe to Tejera. Good ball through to Estival. Oh, and it's offside anyway. Come on. We're better than this, boys. Bardi to the side of him. Escuero. Oh, he can't pass it through. Maybe he's played too many games at once, as they've got a chance to come at us. Marcus Asensio with the ball. Get there. Come on. Oh, Angelino, what are you playing at? You've left Lorente with two men. One in the middle. Comes across. Have still got past him. They've got to score here, Madrid. But, oh, we've made a good interception. Chance for Madrid as well to come at us. Look at this. It's a 3v4. They're playing so well, but I'll tell you what, Tejero's done the business at the back. Escuero with the ball, can play it in the middle to Vaz. Oh, should have played it straight through. He made it harder for him then by passing it around the man instead of just into that gap. As we've got Escuero with it. Escuero back out wide. He's onside, is Tejero. Can whip a good ball in his day, but he doesn't do there. Still got the ball. This is a long highlight still going, and they've got it. Soboskloy with the ball again down this wing. He's got another chance to run. He's actually got Semedo away from him this time. Completely lost him in the move. Here's Soboskloy. Tries to pass it in. Hernandez with the shot, the double shot. And two good blocks. Need to time the tackle here. Diego Llorente does just that. And it's Estevao now. Oh, it takes a touch straight into his man. And at half-time, we're going to have to get his team sorted. Look at this. Struggling. I mean, if it weren't for a penalty and everyone going down, it would be 0-0. But still, we are behind. Can't ignore that there was a penalty. As here we go. I hoof this. Don't even get to hoof it. And it's half-time. First time we've been behind in absolutely ages. And yes, it's at Real Madrid. It's a good team. 1-0 to them. And yes, no changes. No, I just went on about like maybe making shuffles to the team. But I have faith if we just try and step his game up with this team, because it is his best one, could get back into it. And here's Escuedo. Come on. If there's anyone to do it, it's you. Gives it to Hernandez. Here's Hernandez back in the middle. Can't squeeze it through that gap. And now they're going to come at us again. Through the middle, Milenkovic-Savic passes it to Mikel Merino. Again, they've passed it. Just get across, boys, and make this interception. Jovic through the middle. He's got a man to the side of him. Slid in there. Haven't got there. Luka Jovic to put it home. And I mean, I completely took him out after the ball had gone. Castaneda can come on for experience. It looks like we've lost the game. And it's 2-0 Madrid. Just not playing well. Just not playing well. It isn't our day as Diego Llorente came across, didn't get there. And they've blasted it past Lunin. Come on. We're better than this, boys. Pass it out wide. Angelino to come forward. Just lost all faith in this team at the moment. Of course, we can go on huge runs of winning. We have just been on one. And we could still try and turn this into a draw if we can. Saboscloy running in. Tried a penalty. Didn't get it. Oh, flicked it over his heads as well. Angelino passed it in the middle. And Lunin with a good double save. It could have been free there. And I'm going to put Merino on as well. More experience against a big team. So they've got the corner. Vinicius Jr. to whip it home. Oh, hopefully they don't whip it home. That would be in the back of the net. As, oh, it was close. Still got it at the edge of the box. It's Oscar with it. Why is he at Real Madrid? Semedo at the back puts it out wide and he's offside. Oh, and they didn't have to put Jadon Sancho on. That's just going to make it a whole lot worse. As here's Merino. Maybe we could get a goal back here. Castaneda, the little guy off the bench. Or should we say, this is the little guy, Merino, as he keeps the ball well away from the defender. Here's Merino. He's on a good run. Whips it across the net. And if I tell you what, if number 8, Bardi, was quicker, he could have 2 goals this game, because that could have been his second, and he should have scored early on, as that's a good back heel. And he's offside. Castaneda, come on. I'm going to hit this with the little player. Hits it well. Oh, and it's gone through the net. It had to have. How has he missed that? What a hit from our new youth player, Castaneda. Just wide of the mark. That was a very good shot. Jadon Sancho as well. Here he is. He's going to make an impact. Oh, no, he isn't. Diego Llorente, the first to that cross. They didn't even make a run. As Saboscloy can come forward. Estival's made one way too quick. As Marino's down the middle. Alessandro Marino, can he still get there? He has done. Somehow he's come away with that. And Barrios, please put it in. And what a bad shot. Come on, Llorente. Keep going, keep going. Bad cross from them. And I think the game's going to end 2-0. First defeat in a long time, and I mean a long time. I really haven't experienced a defeat as hard as this as well, because they're going to leapfrog us and we're going to go back down to third. I mean, we only can get the Champions League. We're not going to go for the title. Obviously, that's going to go to Barca. But it would have been nice to win here as ref. We just got took out. We have been beaten here in Madrid, capital of Spain. I mean, I haven't done Spanish at school for that long. I've even forgotten. That's really embarrassing of me. As Barca win, yeah, title's gone. Big blow to our title challenge, which I said we'd have on, but yeah, it wasn't realistic. Monthly scouting updates, and look, that cup final. I might actually just put a defensive team out here, because the games that we've got coming up, it's too hard to pick, and probably this is the only time we could rotate before that final, so maybe I take a lot of players out. I've gone for it. I've kept the main 3 at the back in Lunin, Llorente and Calera, but I've changed the rest of them. Rinaldi and Silva at either side. Ladero and Gouveia through the middle with Maya. Yes, he's a first teamer. Sittem gets in the first team a bit. And Jice through the middle with Merino up front. So yes, it's a huge risk. Granted, we already have the lead, should I say, 2-1. But yeah, if they get an away goal, it's going to be such a struggle, and it's a huge risk, because I've just been saying to play this, but I've got to with the cup final in mind. Back at the Municipal de Apuera for this. Just looking at that team sheet gives me the shudders. It's not good enough for this competition, but I just want to win a cup. As we need to get a win here, because we can't go 2 defeats out of the title race, out of the Europa League, and then into a cup final. That would be a disaster. So still have to keep up the pace here and get a victory or even a draw. I'd take a draw because we go through, of course, as it looks like they've got most of the same side out as well. And here it is, Paul Lopez, Mati Cash, Franco, Buta, Palacios, Zanolo, Franco, Zuma, Cucurella, Diawa, Awar, Buta, Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, it looks like the same. And Zaniolo, if I haven't said him, I think I said a couple more than once. But yeah, home advantage, hopefully just a clean sheet, that's all I ask for. And can we get off to an early start here? Lovro Meyer gets the pass from Marino. Lovro through here. He's got a chance to cut back inside. Can we get an early goal? Oh, it's just wide. And I don't know if I could have sweated it there or not. I didn't really check. I just had my eyes on the goal and I missed the target. Get there first. There we go. Rinaldi's got there. Tried to cut out with Meyer and it's not worked. Buta with the ball down the line. Got to keep it up. Good cross. Lunin punches it again. He's not really catching much at the moment as it goes into Diawa. Come on. Clean sheet. Good pass in the middle and they've hit the post again. That's the second time in 2 legs they've done that. Same post as well, and that is not a good sign indeed. Come on, boys. Keep strong at the back as Mati Cash comes down the line into Ezequiel Palacios. Stop the cross and get rid of it. Come on, boys. Can't concede after all these chances we're having as Buta gives it into Zaniolo. Good 1-2. Got to chase him, Gouveia. Come on. Covering for Rinaldi. Lowest rated player in the team. Show me why you're not the worst, as he doesn't actually stop the cross, but Lunin actually catches it. Diawa, though, they're still going to come at us. And that's a good move. And Lunin, come on. Catch that with both hands. You don't palm that away. That's just not what you do. It's not on. It's not on at all. As Awar passes it to Buta. Get there. And we have done. Come on. Gouveia to come forward. He's got a chance to run. He's got a man at the side of him. Can do whatever he wants. Lovro Meyer's the one who is picked. Tried to get past, what's his name? I've even forgot that. And doesn't do. So they're going to come at us again. As the back heel's pulled off. Awara with the ball into Zaniolo. Played around us as well. Come on. Get across. Oh, it's gone into Ezequiel Palacios. And what a weak back pass. They should have been level on aggregate. And I think that, yeah, they have to score 2 goals. That's eased me a bit. I didn't even realise that at first, because we have 2 away goals. That is pretty nice as Lovro Meyer to come away with the ball. He's got the switch on. He's got Marino in front of him. He's got Barrios inside. Goes for Gouveia, though. The worst pass of all, as Barrios does go out wide. Here's Marco. Come on, Marco. Score it. There we go. Marco Sittam hopefully has wrapped up this semi-final. Beautiful finish from him. Gets the crowd on the feet and celebrates at the camera. Magic Marco is back. There we have it. Just past the keeper as well. Good ball out from Barrios. Picked the right option and he got close to the keeper. I thought Paul Lopez was going to scoop it up, but no. Went with his feet. Wrong option. Sittam. Bang. Punished. 3-1 aggregate. Ladirio. Come on. Get forward. What a ball through as well. Meyer is onside. It's time for 2 in this game. Lovro Meyer hits it. Marino could have got there. Come on. He could have got there. He could have got there as well as it went around the box. But it looks like at half-time it's going to be 1-0, although really sloppy passing from Buta. Gives it. Meyer with a chance to play a 1-2. There we go. Cross it over the top. Ladirio Ferreira coming out of nowhere. What a header. Ladirio Maicon. What is that? I didn't know you were capable of that. 4-1. I don't see him coming back at all now. They need 4 goals as Meyer with a good cross in. But look at that. Look at that leap diving header just over Paul Lopez. And yeah, that's from a CDM. Half time as well. Get in. And you might think this is unrealistic, but I don't care. I've just got to do it. I'm going to sub off the keeper and a couple of defenders. Lunin, you can come off for Sevilla. Actually, no. I haven't put Rizzo on the bench, which is a bit risky. I'm going to take Angelino and put him for Calero. Yeah, don't want to risk Calero getting too tired as we're going to carry on to the second half. Cucurella on the ball. Needs to try and get across to Marino. They've actually started brightly. Very quick indeed as Ronaldo gets the easy tackle in. Down the line to Meyer as well. Chance to just creep forward. Keep on going, Lovro. Keep on going. They can't catch you. They can't catch you. They can't catch you. Lovro, Meyer. Oh, and he's missed. But can we tap that in, Sittam? It was going wide. Bit of a boring second half, really. Haven't really threatened or been threatened apart from Meyer's chance as he's on the ball again. Can he keep on running? He's got Marino in front of him. Alessandro Marino to get on the ball now after the pass comes in. Gives it back into the middle. Beautiful play. Sam Jice has to score here. Sweated it. It's gone to Sittam. How did that go to Sittam? And how did that end up in the back of the net? Went straight through Paul Lopez. Just walked through him. And it's 3-0. This is our second team and we're thrashing Roma. It's just been easy. For the squad they have, I expect them to be doing better. Sacked in the morning for their coach as Marco gets another. Oh, they've woke up a bit now. I mean, it's a bit late. You have to score like 5 or 6 goals. They put it across the net. Almost chance for a goal. Oh, it's all over the place. Sevilla makes the save and it's cleared. Forgot it wasn't Lunin then, and he actually did himself justice, the keeper. Because he is a good one. I give him a lot of sticks, Villa, but yeah, to be a backup and to be called upon at half-time, very good save. Palacios coming down the line as well. I'm sure as well, thinking about it, we've played Matty Cash before, Roma, and I don't know, were it Schalke? It was last season in the Europa League, I know that. Or maybe Sporting Lisbon, I think that's it. Sporting Lisbon might be the team he was at, as Palacios has a chance. Oh, it's Zaniolo, and he's gone straight past the tackle. Chance for them to get one back, and Sevilla ruins the clean sheet. Of course, when I hype him up, he does that. 3-1 here at the Municipal de Apuria, but I'm not really worried. We should be going through now, and it's just a matter of keeping the ball. Cristante passes it to Hassim Aouar. Clock going down now. No real chances. I should have been careful there. I've put Tejera on and dived straight in with him, which is the worst possible thing I could have done. Luckily, I didn't connect, as Sam Jice gives it out wide to Maya. Maya back in the middle, can't do it. But, come on, ref. No added time, please. There's no stoppages, but we get 2 minutes as always. God's sake, they should do it where there's no time as well. As we've actually got a chance here through the middle. Oh, it just hasn't worked. And yes, ref, come on. Come on. Come on. We've even got a free kick from an offside. And referee, if I hoof this, there we go. We're through to the next round. Fans go mental in my ears, in my headset, as we get a good result. But now, the next episode's a big one. We move on to the Copa de España final against Atletico Madrid. Ajax beating Arsenal, Frankfurt got beat by Valencia, and Leipzig. So I'd say Leipzig are the hardest team going through. We've got a chance this year. I mean, we did get knocked out by Schalke last time, which was a surprise, but still, I have faith that we can go one better this time and get that result, as the episode is finishing here, guys. I'm just going to end it up. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, comment, share and subscribe. So close to 200. Might even have hit it by the time I'm recording this on a Sunday. So yeah, hope you enjoy your weekend, what's left of it, and you won't be seeing this on the weekend. You'll be seeing this on Tuesday, so I don't know why I said that. Hope you're enjoying the other series, the Chelsea at Lampard Legacy. I really have high hopes for that. I'm really enjoying it, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace.